tropical links inspired by Cape Kidnappers and Shankin Bay, this peninsula course overlooks the South Pacific Ocean, and the intricate routing sees you meet the ocean multiple times in your round. The fairways are wide enough to accommodate all golfers, but the undulations and subtle green contours will reward the player who thinks before they swing. The course is fairly long at just over 7,600 yards from the tips, but a par 73 ensures you will have scoring opportunities, whilst you will enjoy the variety of inland, clifftop and riverside holes. We are at Kaiuma Bay for this video, and some of you who, or a lot of you may, or should I say, who will have played TGC 2019 may well remember this course. It was an entry into the TGCTours World Cup of Design contest, and it is designed by B101. I did play it back in TGC 2019, but it was back when it was published, so I can't actually recall what it's like at the moment. But looking forward to getting straight into this. So I'm going to keep everything on default, so that is going to be fairways and greens will be normal, and green speed will be medium fast. We will be playing off the black tees, 7,594 yards, so it's actually a little bit shorter than it was back in TGC 2019, which I just read the info off of TGCTours website right there. But let's get straight into it and see how we do. So in the previous video I mentioned about a little war zone of fireworks going on outside my estate. I will apologise right now, as I have started to record, it's kicked off, but hopefully it doesn't get too close while I'm recording. It can do what it wants after that. But some strong winds anyway, 13 mile per hour in the face off this first tee. It is a par 4, 478 yards, and yeah, now I can remember the course. Now that I'm on the first tee, I can well remember. It was just drawing a blank, but as I mentioned again in the previous video, I'm just like that a lot lately. I don't know what it is, I just drawing a blank on a lot of things lately. Memory has just gone to shit. But solid tee shot anyway to begin, leaving us 200 yards to the hole, down 33, so it's going to be playing about, what, 189. I think we're going to actually have to play the 5-wood. I will pull back myself a little bit on it. Say to maybe about here. Actually, the ball is well below the feet, so I'll pull it back over this way. Ooh, hits a slow. That is going to be in the bunker. Well, unless it takes a kick. Hold on, it's coming up a bit shorter than I thought it was going to. I would have preferred the bunker. Leaves us 19 yards in, so we'll take a little splash shot with that. We'll keep it straight up. Actually, no, I will pull back. It's running a bit downhill. Actually got a perfect on the splash for once. And that was very close to dropping in. Bear with me, I'm just going to mute the mic for a second. I have an itchy ear. Right, there we go. So you just don't have to listen to me fumbling around with the headset there. But starting off strong anyway, or decent with a par. First round in a few days. I've been getting stuck into a few other games, so hoping things are going to be alright. Hole number 2, par 5, 680 yards, down 64 feet, 11 mile per hour. We are certainly not going to get there in 2, but just got to play it smart. Solid tee shot. Hoping not going to be left too long on the third shot for the approach in. 223. Yeah, I was looking. I was thinking we're only going to be getting down to around about this bunker here. We'll come over here. It's a little bit more forgiving. Alright, tempo and swing aren't too bad considering I actually have a plaster on my thumb. I burnt the tip of my thumb last night when I was making something to eat on the grill, and I was just watching a bit of stuff on Netflix. Of course, I was tip of the thumb blistered up a little bit from it, and what did I do? Not even consciously thinking of what I was doing, I just was nibbling away at the skin that burnt, and I bit the skin off. So a little bit on the sore side, but still swinging pretty decent. Right, we're left with 142, up 11, so we'll be playing about 146. I think we'll play it a little bit long. Wind is slightly angled favourably enough that we can hopefully hit that slope and come back. I'll put a little bit of loft on it just in case. Oh, I did feel it being fast, but it is coming back around. It's tracking pretty well. It might go a little bit too long with the fast though. No, it's not. Now if that can just trickle its way back down a little bit off that slope, but Nah, I was going to say, I know from past TGC games, it's a bit of a tradition that the ball likes to sit there. Alright, 15 feet down 3 inches. Green speed's at 157. Did a little bit of a flick there, and as you can see, I well underhit that. Didn't commit to the putt at all, so we're just going to take another par, keep it at even for now. So we head on to hole number 3, which is par 4, and it's 462 yards. Wind's still in the face, but it's dying down a little bit. Just noticed the little island off the coast there. A little bit slow. Hopefully it can take a kick to the left. Still comfortable on the fairway though. Thankfully it didn't come across too far. It's going to leave us with 173, playing about 176, 186 with the wind. Ooh, this is going to be a little bit of a tricky one to get it to stop. So we'll just adjust it a little bit. Just hang it up in the air, hopefully. No, that's slow. Felt that one. Again, didn't complete the push on the stick. And paid the price. So we're scrambling for par again. 18 yards, that will be a splash shot. No, splash shot. Can't even get me clubs right tonight. Yeah, we'll pull back a little bit on this. Take it back to about 15. Again, running downhill, so might get a bit of roll, but it should sit reasonably quick. Ooh, red fast. Come on, sit. Yeah, it did run on a little bit further than I was hoping. Commit to the putt this time. Just didn't put it out enough, and we are going to drop a shot and go +1. I'm going to blame it on the plaster. That's my excuse if we have a bad round. Right, hole number 4, par 4, 330 yards. Right, we've got a nice crosswind this time. I think we can play it there. I'm going to change the attack angle, squeeze as many yards out of as we can. Fairway is going to feed down to the left, so I'm hoping we can take a good kick, and then with the way that the green is sloping, might get lucky. Alright, it's a good tee shot. Coming around a bit further than I was hoping. Take a big kick. That's carried a lot further than I was thinking it was going to. Should leave us maybe a flop shot in. Nice little waterfall in the background there. 35. So I think actually we'll do a splash shot again. We are really going to pull this back on the loft a bit though. Get it to hopefully check up. Good swing. Oh, it just needs to sit though. Yeah, should have seen that one coming. Tricky one for the birdie, but it is a birdie opportunity nonetheless. Doesn't look to be breaking too severe. Got the weight good. Oh, hold it. Oh, that's a beautiful putt to pull it back to even par. Get that one back right after getting the bogey. And I still have the replays on, but we will skip that. I must turn them off. I usually keep them on just for if I do get the likes of an ace or something. Just going to clip the replay and upload it to Twitter or something like that. Well, hole number 5, par 4, 427 yards. Again, wind is holding actually pretty stable. The low double digits for now anyway. Might drop down as the round progresses, but we'll see how it goes. Solid tee shot, 311 yards. It's going to leave us 120, playing about 121. Do I trust the gap wedge full on? I don't think so. I think we'll just adjust the loft a little bit on the pitching wedge. We're on a good upslope here. Solid swing. Don't think I put it out enough. It's coming around a bit too far. See how it goes though. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Pin high. giving us 15 feet to the pin, and let's say we'll go out going by the beads. I'll trust them tonight. Oh, it's tracking, and it's in. Alright, we are under par. So back-to-back birdies. Let's see how we can do for the remainder of this front nine. Hole number 6, par 3, 156 yards, playing about 157. I think we're just going to play a straight up 9-iron. Maybe actually just a little bit of loft. I'll try and work that slope to the left. Just feed the ball back around to the hole. Felt that being a little bit slow. Hopefully it's not going to affect it too much. It should still be on the green, maybe the right side. Kick on. It is. Can it hold? Just going to filter itself onto the fringe. But I'll take the putt anyway. It's only on the edge of it. I think we'll go just a green line for this. Oh, turn a bit, just inside. Oh, no problem going up and down for par on this one though. A little bit of a bad shot off the tee, so happy enough with the par. Keep it at 1 under, and that was actually, yeah, that was just the first par 3. I was wondering when I was kicking, when we were stepping up onto the tee, when I was kicking off, I don't know what I was going to say there, but hole number 7, par 4, 431 yards. Oh, now the wind isn't overly favourable. Do we take the gamble and try and carry? I think we can do it. Alright, it's a good tee shot, decent swing. Oh, where is it going to kick? Where is it going to? Please kick left. Kick left. Oh, and it should. Yeah, there we go. Nice big turn back down. A little bit fortunate there. Came around a bit further than I thought with that 13 mile per hour wind, but we're left with 132, playing about 135. So I'll play the 9-iron. We'll put a bit of loft on it. Maybe just change that attack angle. Just try and get it to check up as quick as we can. Oh, again, slow. If it's on the green, I'm happy. Comfortably on the green, actually, distance-wise. Leaves us with a lengthy birdie opportunity, but it's for birdie anyway. 24 feet, not too much again in the break. I think maybe just inside the green. It should level itself out around about the halfway mark. Oh, just a little bit straighter than I thought it was going to be. We'll take the par, and we're still at 1 under, aren't we? Yeah, still at 1 under. Alright, double par 5 coming up to finish off the front 9. So, the 8th hole, 512 yards, wind is more than favourable, so we are going to get greedy, and we are going to change that attack angle, squeeze as many yards out as we can. Again, did feel that being slow. The wind is countering it. It's us 329 yards, so more than reachable, just depends on where the pin is. 211, playing about 209 to the pin. I think actually we'll just 209, it's playing about 200. Yeah, I think maybe just put a bit of loft on this. Should get a bit of a run. No idea where this is going to end up on the green if it does make it. It's a little bit better tempo wise. That is going to take a big kick left by the looks of things, and it's going to be a horrible putt because it's going to get down that slope. I could have dropped that back to a 5-iron possibly. Lengthy putt, as I say, big uphill as well. 1 foot up, 52 feet. Definitely just aiming to get this one close. Alright, we'll go out to about here, about 2.5. It's going to have a bit of pace on it, but it should turn aggressively. Think I underhit that. Yeah, we're in the grey. So quite a bit short. Left us about, well, at least 10 feet. 10 feet dead on. Oh, I overhit that. Oh, but it turned nicely. We do pick up the birdie and take it to 2 under. So another par 5, as I say, finishing off the front 9, 547 yards again, wind is favourable, and yeah, I think we'll come over here, keep that bunker out of play, but I doubt we'll make it to those other 2 bunkers, so good swing. It is trying to turn itself towards those bunkers, but not plenty of room. We're actually touching down level with that other bunker. Nice big waterfall off in the background. There's a few holes are ringing bells here and there. The first hole, as soon as I hit it, it was like, yeah, I remember it now. But there's other holes are just like, I don't remember it being this way. But 195, I'll be playing about 201. Call it 190-ish with the wind. I'm definitely going to pull this back to a 178, maybe even a 168 actually, without touching it. Maybe actually, no, we'll put a little bit of de-loft on. Fast. Felt that one. Should take a big kick right here though. Now can it kick itself on? No, hasn't got the pace, not with that upslope there. Put a little splash shot up, hopefully we can get the birdie. So again, we'll just pull back a little bit to about 15. Not going to touch it at all this time. Ooh. There we go. A little bit fast, but that's probably the straightest line I've had on a swing, on a splash shot as well. And we do secure the birdie. Alright, so 3 under through 9. See what the back 9 has for us. Hole number 10, par 3. Second par 3 of the course. 252 yards. Going to be playing about 247. Call it near enough 260 to the pin with that wind. This certainly has to be a driver off the tee. I'll pull right back to about here. I'm just playing for par on this one, definitely. Little bit fast, but oh, a little bit long. Could have come all the way back on that. Stun a little bit. There was a bit of a false front there. Worked out pretty well actually, not too bad. Lengthy putt, but still on. That's the main thing. Underhit that. Oh, badly underhit it as well. Again, just did what I did there a few holes ago. Just kind of let my thumb carry on a bit carry on forward off the stick a bit too early. Turns, we do manage to scramble the par again. Alright, so starting off not too bad on the back 9. Hole number 11. It's going to be a par 4. And it's 472 yards. Wind is dying down now though, 6 miles per hour. Should be alright to go about here. And the wind will take it back around, hopefully guide it between that bunker and the rough. Which does plenty of room. We're in no way going to run out there to the rough. So Lee's is 178, playing about 180, 187. Alright, it's going to be the 4-iron with a little bit of a safety net just around here. Sorry about that, I went a bit too quick on the stick there. Maybe just a little touch of loft. Hang it up a little bit. Solid swing. A little bit right, went out a little bit too far, coming up a bit short. That's the loft though, and we were on an upslope to be fair. So, poor judgment. He's just 33 feet up one. Breaking both ways. I think I'm favouring just outside the right though. It's breaking a little bit more right to left. Oh, a little bit firm. Come on, slow down. Alright, not too bad. We can still scramble the par again. And we do. And keep it at 3 under par for now. With 7 holes left to play. Another par 5 coming up for the 12th. And it is going to be 544 yards. Don't think we're going to get there in 2. It's looking a little bit risky up there. But we'll see. See what happens off the tee. The wind is not favourable. Blah, blah. Yeah, that's a word. Oh, it's a slow. It's a red. Carry the bunker. Come on. Right, carry the first one, but I think we're in the second. Oh, I'd actually, again, I would have preferred the bunker. 77% at best. We are not going to get over there, I don't think. Just pull back a few clubs and have a look. Just make it. I really don't think we're going to get over that, so I'm just going to pull right back. Just aim to get it up to about here. Horrible lie. Oh, we got fast that time. But I'm going to play it a little bit smart. It was going to be, I would have been a bit too reckless if I tried to carry that. But we're left with a decent yardage in anyway. 139, playing about 142. So this is pretty much bang on for the 9 iron. What's the lie like? A little bit of de-loft, especially for that wind. Good swing. Oh, I put it out. Not enough again. It's come right around. Oh, it takes a kick on the mound. Where is it going to go to? It's just going to run away from the hole. Another lengthy putt. That's going to be at least another 30 feet again. 35, but it is once again for birdie. Go to about 2. Overhit. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Alright, we can again scramble the par. Let's have a look. How are we doing on the par 5s? We did go well. We did birdie the 9th. I think a par. Oh, birdie the 2. Birdie 2 of the 4 so far. Of the par 5s. So not doing too bad, but the par 5s are where you really want to be getting those birdies. Hole number 13, 174 yards, playing about 168, 65, 155. Alright, we'll take it. I hope I'm working this one out right. I'm going to take the 8 iron. How are we doing actually? Give me a look at the room on the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we can try and aim to land it roughly around about just before the fringe. Let the rough take some of the sting out of it. And then run it on. That's the plan. Alright, it's a good swing. A little bit right of the pin. Oh, carried it a little bit further. I was going to put a little bit more loft on, but I thought I was going to get a little bit too cheeky doing that. Would have come up a bit short. Decent weight, just didn't put it out enough. But I'm always happy to take a par on the par 3s. I'll say it is just the par 5s where you really do want to be taking advantage. We do have one more par 5 to come up in a few holes time, but hole number 14 is a par 4, 294 yards. Now we can get this no problem. Strong crosswind, 13 mile per hour. I'll pull back to about 274, so that'll give us about a 20, maybe a little bit more, give us roughly a 20-yard rollout. Now depending on how well we hit this and the wind as well. Good swing. Just didn't really want to hit it that hard. I went a little bit too firm, or too far back should I say, on the backswing, but it's working out not too bad at all. And we have an opportunity for an eagle too. I think it's going to be... I'll go green line to be safe. It's probably just inside, but... And oh, you don't leave those putts short. Threaten the hole. I thought I was going to miss that one as well, but we do get the birdie. Just unfortunate I just left that one short. I was just a little bit too timid on it. But hole number 15 is a par 3, and I think it's actually the final par 3 of the course. 190 yards. With that wind, we're certainly going to be playing the 5 wood. We'll pull back a little bit on it. Try and aim for that red line slope there. Just stun the ball again. Oh, it's not bad. It's a little bit of an over. Oh, we're long. Oh, no, it did stun. Looked like it was going to go a little bit longer. Left to 17 feet. Again, looks like it'd be near enough the green line. Go on, hold, hold. There we go. Alright, it's a birdie on a par 3, so I'm happy enough for that one. Final par 5 of the course coming up now as well for hole number 16. We're sitting at 5 under par. It's going to be 550 yards. The wind is very much favourable. So we'll get cheeky again. It's not too far downhill. running up to the break in the fairway as we head over the trickling waterfalls down into the stream. Solid swing, and the wind is taking it around nicely. This should get a decent run down the slope here. That is not bad at all. That is beautiful looking. The little stepped waterfalls coming down. Right, we are left 213, playing about 224-ish, 221, pretty much playing its yardage with the wind. We'll play the forward. I was about to say the forward. I always look at the yardage of the 204, but no, the 5 wood. We'll play it, change the attack angle, put it up into the air a little bit. See if we can carry it over that bunker. A bit slow. Let's carry the bunker. Where is it going to kick? Oh, takes a nice kick. Now where is it going to go? That slope, that upslope there nicely killed the pace, and that is a beautiful approach shot. Leaves us inside 10 feet for an eagle. Don't leave it short this time. If we go past, just make sure we threaten the hole. But we'll drop it in instead, and that will take us to 7 under par with 2 holes left to play. That was a lovely approach shot in there. Unintentionally worked the slopes the way that I was thinking of it. But hole number 17, par 4, 448 yards, wind in the face again. So I think we'll just aim at this bunker, just let the wind pull it back around that way. Good tee shot. Not pulling it around as far as I wanted to, so we might be in a little bit of trouble here. Oh no, it takes a nice kick. Come on, keep turning, keep turning. Just turns enough out of the way of the rough there. Now if I can stop. Excuse me. Right, 176, playing about 178 in, call it 188-ish roughly with the wind, so a little bit again of a safety net in behind the pin with that slope. So I think we'll just play this pretty much straight up, try and let it filter itself back down off that awkward lie. Solid swing. Oh, didn't put it out far enough for the ball being below the feet, and that's going to kick down hardly. That actually came up quite a bit shorter than I thought I was going to. Probably could have played the 5 wood, maybe just choked back a little bit on it. Not a fan of short pitch or flop shots, so we will play the splash, maybe just give it a yard or 2 past the hole. Ooh, settle down, that will do. Even with a slow down swing, came out good for the result of it. And we'll get up and down for the par. Keeps us 7 under. Can we finish with a birdie? Like how we did on the front 9, but it's par 4 to finish the course off. 482 yards again. Wind is nice and favourable. Look at that for a finish now. Look, the waterfall is coming down again. Solid-ish tee shot. Good swing. Just hit a slow, but it should kick back to the left. And it does. That's not too bad of a lie as well. It'll be a little bit above the feet, but it leaves us 156, playing about 151 in. Right, 9 iron. All over this. Nice steps as well going up. We'll just have a little look. Nice steps heading up to the clubhouse. And the bridge is coming over, I presume. That is over. Yeah, there's the first tee just over there. And then, which way am I pulling this? But lovely little entrance into the course there by the looks of things, the tunnel. Right, let's just reset our shot there. Alright, 156, playing 151. So yeah, we're going to play a 9 iron. We are going to just adjust the angle a little bit. Alright, decent swing, bit of a pull on it, but the wind is countering. It's actually tracking pretty well. Oh, and it hits the pin. Beautiful. That is beautiful. I think we are, unless my thumb, as I mentioned a few times in the last couple of videos, gets stage fright, tap it in for the birdie and take it to 8 under par. Absolutely solid course. Looks amazing now on PGA Tour 2K21. As I mentioned at the start of the video, it was an entry into the TGC Tours World Cup of Design contest back in TGC 2019. So if you never played TGC 2019 or never heard of the course before, do head out and give it a play. Absolutely excellent course. It is Kaiuma Bay, designed by B101, fantastic designer. If you managed to make it this far in the video, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to drop it a like and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I shall talk to you all in the next one. Until then, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.